Hello perfect beauties. So today I'm going to be talking about what I got for Christmas. And my family, we do Christmas a little bit differently, or we just do it more like, I don't know, practical wise. We don't really like buy things and wrap them together and then open them on Christmas Day. Basically like we'll buy things for each other, but like we already know what we're getting because we like went shopping for it together. It just seems like more practical way to do things. So let's start. So for myself, or from my mom, I guess it's like my mom, myself, me and my mom, we like share a lot of clothes, so kind of selfishly we'll buy each other stuff for Christmas that we actually want to wear, but we'll be like, oh, it's your Christmas gift, and then we'll just steal it from the other person. We're kind of like sisters in that sense. So I got two Burberry trench coats, and I don't know whether to return one or not. You guys have to help me, and I'll do another video on that, but okay, I have a whole story of like the Burberry trench coat. Basically, I bought a black one and then I returned it and I exchanged it for this red one, which I'm in love with. So this is a red Burberry trench coat. It's by Burberry London. It is more like, it's just gorge. It's so gorge. It has like this kind of collar and storm pocket. And I just felt like, you know, I am 26 years old. I should kind of invest in nice jackets that fit to my body. And right now I am not going to grow anymore. So I might as well invest in a good coat, right? Because it's like, will be with me for the next 20 years of my life. So I got the red. I love the color red. I think red is just, it's something that like speaks to you. It's something that won't get super dirty, but it'll definitely like stand out in the crowd. I wanted to get a red car, which I didn't. I wasn't able to get a red car, but I wanted a red car, and if I ever get like a Chanel purse, I would love a red Chanel purse with gold hardware. But to me, I just right now can't justify spending like $6 grand on that. So this is the red Burberry trench coat, and I really like it. But I also, my mom actually bought this for me, this Burberry trench coat, and it is a black sateen one, and I really like both of them. This is like a normal black sateen. It's a little bit like thicker, I feel like. This is more like, I feel like a raincoat almost, but it's not a raincoat. And this one is a sateen fabric, and it has like the check lining, and I think black is a lot more versatile. But I mean, I've been wearing this jacket like nonstop. Just going out and stuff. I really like this jacket. It makes everything look super expensive. And I think what's so cute with like any kind of trench coat, why I love trench coats, you just pair on a pair of like black tall boots, trench coat, zip it up, bam, it looks like you put in so much effort and you just look very established. Thing is, my mom also got me shoes from Clark's. Now so me and my mom, we got both exactly the same pair of shoes. We got the Clark shoes. Now I have really retarded feet, you guys know that. I cannot wear a lot of shoes, so so I like to find a pair of sandals or dress shoes like that I can wear without making my feet look retarded, and I did find one, and my mom said my feet didn't look retarded, which is like amazing because my mom will never like give me a compliment on my feet. She hates my feet, I hate my feet. You know, we're a very honest family. So these are the Clark Artisans, and they're like this, and I think these are so cute. My mom also got the same pair, and they're so comfy and they don't make my feet look retarded. Basically, I have a bone that sticks out of my foot. It's from my grandma, and so everybody on my dad's side of the family has like this weird bone that sticks out of their shoe. It's more acceptable for guys simply because guys don't wear like strappy heels, but for me, I guess I'm the only girl. I'm the only girl from my grandma's line because all my cousins are men from that side. I cannot wear certain shoes, so that's why I love boots. That's why I love shoes that cover the whole foot. And Clark's, oh my god, Clark's shoes are absolutely amazing. They are so freaking comfortable. and they just kind of fit your foot, and they're just amazing. Now I will say that Clarks shoes are not cute, and you know, they're kind of more like old lady, but I just feel like, oh, they're so comfortable. And I've had a pair of Clarks sandals I bought, and I thought they were the ugliest things in the world, but I wore them all summer simply because they were so comfortable, and they took me through Istanbul and Greece and through my Europe travels. So you guys know how much you have to walk in Europe. So there are these shoes, and I think they'd be super cute to wear with like a summer dress in the springtime. And then I got a pair of nude heels, and my mom got the exact same one too. And I know they look really ugly, really grandma-y. I mean, I admit, like, this is kind of embarrassing wearing these, but they're these like Clarks shoes, and they have a platform, and like they have a platform, so the heel's only like an inch or two, which will make them really comfortable, and they again they do not make my foot look retarded. And the amazing thing about Clarks is right here in the back, it has like this padded sponge, so it's not gonna drop your shoe. So I think, again, in the summer when you're wearing summer dresses, or you just need like a pair of nude heels, these will always be in style and classic, and Clarks, you cannot go wrong with them. So yeah, my mom got me those because she knows how hard of a time I have in buying shoes. Then I got this jacket from Bebe. It's this like gold jacket, because one of my friends, she knows I love Bebe, so she got me this jacket, and it's really cute. It's like this gold pleather jacket. I think it's really rock and roll chic. Like when I'm gonna go out clubbing, or when I'm gonna go out to a bar and stuff, I'm not gonna wear my Burberry there. Like I am not taking that risk of having it stolen or whatnot. So I'd wear like, you know, a jacket like this, where in case anything happens, it's not like too disastrous for that. My brother, this isn't really his money because I give him money, but he got me this Lululemon, is it form or stride jacket? I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I really like this jacket. It fits, I really like Lululemon stuff. I just feel like you can never go wrong with Lululemon. And if you are a guy trying to get your girlfriend or wife something, Lululemon is definitely something that you just cannot go wrong with. So this is a Lululemon, what jacket is this? I'm not sure. But it's this jacket here, and I love the print. It's like striped, and then it just fits really well. I like this print better than a lot of prints they have out now. And it's like, it's kind of formal enough to wear to work with like slacks. I don't know, it's not too, it's more like a dress shirt than like a gym tracksuit jacket. So I think this is the Define jacket, and I think these jackets, they just make your waist like super tiny, and I love the rose gold detailing on the zipper. I think it's so pretty. So this is a jacket that I'm gonna have, and for Christmas I gave my mom the Studio City jacket, yeah, the navy Studio City jacket. She kept wearing mine, and she wears it all the time, and so I got her one. He got me the sweater from Bebe, although it is way too small. So I might be giving this in a giveaway, I'm not sure yet. It is an extra small, which I do wear in Bebe, but for whatever reason, this sweater is like kind of tiny. So it's this kind of sweater, it's chunky, it's really cute, but I think the sleeves are a little bit thin, and you guys know my arms are humongous. And then it has like, it kind of goes down here, and it's kind of like a longer tunic. It's kind of like, you know, back when like the leggings and sweater look was really popular. I feel like this is kind of like goes along with that. And then a gift to myself, like a haul. Like this is like a haul for myself. I got two things. Now I am so glad that I have matured as a person, and I told myself, Daisy, like I'm getting older, so I shouldn't be spending money on like things from Forever 21 and H&M and Zara and things like that. Like if I'm gonna buy something, I should invest in like a coat that I will wear for like the next 20 years of my life, instead of like buying all this stuff from Forever 21 and never being able to like re-wear it again. But I had to have these things. So I went down from, I tried on like 5 circle skirts, and I wanted all of them, but I decided to only get one skirt because, I don't know. Oh, it's so cute. So I am in love. My style is definitely like Love Story. If you've seen that, movie Love Story. What's her name? you know, like hair, plaid skirt, boots, little blazer. Oh, that is so cute. So this is a skirt that I got, and it's like this little mini plaid skirt. I think it's so cute, so mod, and with my Stuart Weitzman boots, it would be so cute. And it was $19.80, and I love this. This with like thigh-high socks and a little like Mary Jane's and a little like turtleneck, black turtleneck with hair up. I think it'd be so cute, or hair down. And then I got this dress, which is, got this dress, which I really like. And this is only $13.90. And yes, I am in my later 20s, but does that mean I can't wear dresses like this? No. So this is like a cute little dress, and it has, oh my god, so cute. And it has like, it's like flared. I love like dresses that kind of flare out. Because now I feel like Bebe, I actually sold a lot of my Bebe bodycon dresses because it's just like too much effort to wear them. Like you just need to like really suck in and have a really good stomach. And if you don't, you can see everything on them. So I'm liking A-line dresses right now because you can hide stuff. So I love this. I think it'd be so cute once my gray Highland Stuart Weitzman boots come in. This with that plus a cute little jean jacket. Totally my style. You guys see a theme with like the tall boots and the skirt dress. I got some makeup, and my mom bought me this because I went to Vegas with her. We shopped at the outlet, so we went to the CCO. And so one of the things that I got, I repurchased a lot of things, and I'm a very practical person. Like if people buy me gifts, I want it to be not sentimental, but practical, like something that I'm gonna use. So like, yeah, if you give me like a really pretty like flower decoration, that's really thoughtful of you, but like what am I gonna do with like a floral decoration thing? Like there's no like practical use out of it. So for gifts, I'd rather much have people buy me a gift than like that I will use, that I actually need. So I got MAC blush in Harmony. I love this. It's a matte powder blush, and it's really great for contouring, but it's not super, super dark. So I got one of these, and then I got this Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, which I think is a bronzer. I haven't really used it yet, so I can't really say that much about it, but I'm really surprised that MAC had, or the cosmetic company outlet had these products because they're pretty, like well known, and I thought that at outlets they would only give like the rejects of the products. MAC, I got a MAC Studio Tech Foundation, which you guys know that I like using this when filming. It's really easy to apply, so I have like 3 backups of these, and I'm in the color NC30, and I was really surprised that they had this at the cosmetic company outlet because it's one of those products that's very popular, I think. And there it was $25, and usually it's $32. So it's good to stock up because you always need them, and if you're in an outlet, you might as well get them. Some liners. I bought her some black liners. I bought her some mineralized skin finishes to highlight because my mom basically uses all my makeup, and so I was like, okay, Mom, it's time for you to get your own thing now. Time for you to get your own thing now. The next thing that I got myself, or not got myself, but my family, I guess like my family, which would be like my mom, my dad, my brother, they got me a Vitamix, which I've been asking for a long time. And Vitamix is basically a blender. I think it's not a cheap blender. It's like $400 or $500, but it's one of those, it's like the Mercedes-Benz of blenders. And does Daisy need that great of a blender? No, but Daisy needs kind of like investment. If I invest in something, I have to like use it, and so I have to like go to it. So the Vitamix is really great. I've been using it to drink smoothies every day, and so what I've been doing is putting like spinach and kale, almond milk, almond butter, whey powder, frozen banana, pineapple, blueberry, strawberries into the blender, mixing it up, and I've been drinking that in the morning. And it is, the difference between the Vitamix and other blenders is that it's like one of the blenders that like will never go bad, and like it can crush through anything, and it can liquefy really anything. You can also make hot soups in it. So basically you put in a bunch of ingredients in your Vitamix, you turn it on, you leave it on for like 5 minutes, and the friction from the blade spinning will actually make the soup hot, so you can actually drink warm soup. I did try to make tomato soup, tomato basil soup in my blender, and it's actually absolutely disgusting, so I don't know. I was trying to be like super healthy about it, but yeah, they gave me a Vitamix, which I'm really happy about because because I've wanted one for so long, and my mom always thought it was never worth it, but now I guess she sees the benefit in it since I'm like gaining weight. Okay, and then last thing I bought myself. Now this wasn't really like a Christmas present, well, what I got for Christmas, but I haven't shown you guys this. This is my purse that I bought recently. This is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30, and I wanted one because I have a 11-inch MacBook Air, and while I love my MacBook Air, I wanted some kind of bag I could bring along. And put my MacBook Air in there without it seeming like I'm going to work, or without it seeming like I have like a big long shop tote bag. You know, I wanted basically a purse that could fit my MacBook Air in, but seem more like a purse. So if I go out to dinner and stuff, it's not like I'm bringing a huge bag. So I thought the Speedy 30 was great, and while I was doing some research on it, I definitely wanted to buy it vintage because I love vintage items. I love vintage handbags. I think there's so much history to them, and the Louis Vuitton Speedy is such a classic. You know, Audrey Hepburn kind of put it on the map in like the 40s or 50s, and I really like the monogram print because it's very classic. So I got this. I actually bought it off eBay, and the seller was absolutely amazing, and this bag was made in 1985, so it's older than I am. And I love buying older bags because I feel like back then the quality of the Louis Vuittons were better quality than they are made now, and they were all made in France and everything. And if the bag, like this bag looks pretty, I mean it's not new, but if it looks like this now, then you know I know it'll last me at least 20 more years. So this is something that I bought for myself, and thumbs up if you want me to do a what's in my bag tag, but I do have my pochette in here and it matches really well. And so I just really like the classicness of this bag. I'm not really into like I know like some people, they're really into like the trendy designer bags like the Givenchy Antigona, I think, or the Phantom, Celine, all that, but to me that's just like, it's like those items are very expensive, and they're only going to be popular for like a few years before something else will be trendy. So for me, it's better to invest in something that I know will never go out of style, which the Speedy 30 will never go out of style. And if I wanted to, I could pass it to my daughter or whatever. I have been meaning to kind of change my car. I haven't really changed my car since I was in college. I've had the same car since, and I've been going through this like midlife crisis, not midlife crisis, but just kind of this stage in my life where I need to you know, just like put myself in like a more established place. I'm no longer like a college student. I'm no longer like paying off loans and like doing all that kind of stuff. I have my own business, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I feel like I'm good at what I do. So, you know, my dad was telling me like, Daisy, you should not be driving around that dingy car. Even though I loved it, I have nothing, like I am not into cars at all. I do not care about like cars, and I do not know any brands of cars and any styles. Like you tell me a style and I have no idea what it looks like. But my dad was like, you know, you shouldn't be driving a car that has all these like holes in it. Like there's all these dents, because it was my first car. So like when I drove, I lived in San Francisco too before this. And so I'd always like crash into things. Like I would always crash into like parking structures. I never crashed into other people's cars, but like while parking, I'd always make dents because it was just like so stressful to park in San Francisco. So I did buy myself a new car, and it was such a weird, like it was such a great, I guess, experience for me, because it's like the first big thing on my credit history that has my name on it. And like I bought it in cash, so it's like I don't have to pay loans off it, and it was just really, really cool because it's like one step closer to where I want to be in my life. And eventually I want to buy my own house. I want to have my own name on a deed of property, and only my name. And it was cool because my dad went with me to buy the car, but he didn't have his name. He didn't pay for any of it. Like he didn't really do anything except just like kind of like give his opinion when I asked for it. But like, I'm a big girl and I can purchase my own things with my own money, and I don't need to have someone buy me things for me, right? And I can't wait to own my own house and to pay mortgage, even though that sounds really like lame. And that sounds really lame, like, Daisy, you can't wait to pay mortgage, because you're probably like, I hate paying mortgage. But just the fact of having this certificate or license of my name on here, is just amazing. And car in my name, having a house in my name, having these things in my name, I think will just give me an opportunity to, if in any reason I, you know, am in a situation like that, I have the means to go back to a place that I own, or at least, you know, like rent it out for some income or things like that. So yeah, I think it's all about being like a savvy woman. And you know, while I do love makeup and shoes and, you know, these coats and boots, I also do want to learn a lot more about real estate. I want to learn more about investing, because I want to be a savvy woman, and I want to know, like, you know, how these things work. And I feel like, you know, Barbara Corcoran is like my idol, right? I watch Shark Tank all the time, and like I want to be like her. I want to learn how to make money in those ways. To brag, I'm not trying to show off the things that I have. It's just kind of like, this is a peek into my life and the things I like, and how I guess, like to spend my money. Maybe that reveals a little bit about me. So thank you all so much for watching. There might be a secret giveaway in the bottom bar below, and I really want to thank everybody for being a part of my YouTube family and, you know, being with me for so long. I don't have like as many views as maybe other YouTubers. It's something that I truly love doing, and I just love sharing with you guys this like stuff that I like. And yes, it is materialistic, and yes, you know, yes, it's not going to change the world, and I'm not saving lives by buying this shit, but it's something that, like, it's just frivolous obsession that makes me really, like, doesn't stress me out, because it's not like a big deal. It's not part of my job, really. Like, even though YouTube, I do make money from it, it's not like my main source of income, so I can just like kind of do whatever it is and not stress out about it like a real job. You know, you have to stress out. So I just am so thankful for all you guys who watched me and supported me from day one, and my life would definitely not be the same without having started this channel. And I wanted to say that, you know, I took a huge risk starting this, and it was really scary for me, and I remember being so terrified of doing it, but you know, a lot of really cool things have happened, and my life really revolves around it now. So whatever it is that you want to go for, don't be scared to do it, because you never know what could happen from it. And I'm all about, you know, taking chances and not letting people tell me things aren't cool or things aren't normal. Because I mean, if you were to like, if you were to tell me 6 years ago, like, oh, you should, like, if you were to tell anybody like 7, 8 years ago, like, oh, there's this thing called YouTube, and you can, like, you know, talk about the things that you bought and like show them off, or like show them, or like reveal so much of your life, or take a camera and follow you around, you know, nobody would do it. They think that's crazy. But now this is how a lot of people are making money, and this is their careers, and this is like the next wave of media, which I think is amazing, and so cool. So yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of the holiday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!